Hey everybody, it is Ours Farm Bob. Let me get back here. I wanted to start on this reply to all the comments. As you can see at the top of my screen, some of my Pokemon are getting returned to me, and I'm getting candy from them. Zero candy, zero. So it just matters if they have battled into like other raids. So I'm gonna let that play out as I go to this. This is Melody's account. I've been going pretty hard on her just because, well, she was the star of yesterday's video. But you can see if they haven't battled and earned candy, there's a possibility, that they don't get it. So it behooves you, to use the Sergeant Major word, to place your Pokemon in power nodes or power stops where other people are going to be doing it, like a main throw for a crossroads, whatever, like that kind of thing. Anyway, I wanted to address the comments because there was a decent amount of them. I do know a little bit more than I did yesterday about them, and we'll take it from there. Let's see, I already did my Mega on her account, so I'm just going to bring up, I guess, I'll bring up Max's so we can go through them, and I'll like swipe through them. So 49 right now. I have a bunch in a gym. Yes, you can go over the 20. Yes, there is problems with placing Pokemon in power stops, and that affects how many you can place in regular gyms. I've talked to a few people, and that is a thing. Oh, my other son, Elijah, is going to be coming downstairs shortly, so I'm going to turn his volume down. Anyways, sorry, I'm going to, as on screen, I'm just going to flip through it. I'm going to read the first comment here because I think it has the most value and can benefit you the most from playing this. So, this is from Mariah Cannon 1798. I appreciate your perspective since I haven't got out to do many of these raids yet. One thing to help you pull in extra candy is to leave your max mons. When we say max, we're not talking about maxed out Pokemons. We're talking about, the Dynamax or the Gigantamax Pokemons at Pokestops. The candy cost is legit crazy, so it's going to take me forever to build up these guys. Yes, completely, definitely agree. Thank you so much for the comment as well. I do read all the comments. Some of the comments, it's really hard to reply to because it's like, I don't know exactly what you're saying sometimes. And some of them are not like super relevant, or, they're just like, hey, I wanted to comment on something, and I do appreciate it. Even the bad ones, like, hey, your video sucks or whatever. But okay, so super good point, and this is why I'm again showing off Melody's account, who was sleeping right beside. That is the little girl that you heard yesterday. She is. I'll jump to the third comment down here from Alpha Smoke 100. I couldn't tell if it's a dog or a baby. I am hearing them. Yeah, it's a little baby. I have a set of twins who are a few months old, a 3-year-old, and a pre-teenager who has crazy shiny luck, but doesn't play Pokemon very much. But when they do, they get shinies. We have this system where they get shinies, we get, they always get more shinies than we do when we go in person. Anyways, so Melody's account is that's why if you look at their name, it's 000. That way is just so I'm at the top of people's lists. Mel for Melody, and then she's the twin. The other twin's name is Maverick. They're M&Ms. So let's go back here to Max's. And I'm going to show you this. I was going to say Venusaur. It's not. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur. That's what this one is. Sorry, it took me a minute. It's still pretty early, and yesterday was a crazy day. So to get back to Canon 1798's comment. So here's the predicament. I really want to upgrade this to a Venusaur. Better movesets and stuff like that. But I don't have the candy, and I may never not ever get the candy, but like I want to put this, so I could swap and put this as my buddy and then walk it. Yes, you're going to be walking a lot, and that only gives you a few candies every little bit. It's good to do that. This is a 98%. It's probably worth investing something into. So, okay, so that's another good way to do it. But they took it a step further and said, hey, leave, Bulbasaurs and Ivysaurs, Venusaurs, whatever, that line into gyms. You don't have to fight with them. You have to take them into the fight, and then I can show that later if that's confusing. But then once you, I do like how they have it on screen. I think Ivysaur looks so much better than Venusaur. He's much cuter. Anyway, but once you leave them in the gyms, you can see them like at the first part of the video where they came back. So I can recall this one. That one's not going to get any candy. And I'm real close to evolving this too. That one has 3 candy. It's done 2 battles. You know what? I'm going to recall this one. Yes. It'll take it a minute, but you'll see my candies go from 96 to whatever they come back to. Let's see if we can find another one that has... You can max out at 5. So if I see one with 5 on it, it's better to bring them back. Like this one has 5. We'll recall that one. Boom. It doesn't help the people that see. Now I have 104 candy, so I can evolve it. But here's the other part. I want a new attack. I want to get max spirit on it. I want to do a lot of things with this Pokemon, but I'm very limited. So because it's a 98, I probably won't get the 100% IV. Chances are not great. It's 1 in like 256, and even people that have done over 100 raids have not got a shiny or 100%. It's the odds are better for you to get 100% versus the shiny. And right now, from all the starters and stuff like that, it's actually, these are your best odds of getting that 100% IV starter if you want it. So, not telling you what to do, but if that's where you're going to pursue that, it's a good time to do that. So what do? So I've decided I'm going to do this. The max moves are great, but they do take more MP, and my MP on this account especially, I really want to focus onto catching more Pokemon. That way I'm gaining more candies for putting those people in gen. Again, thank you 1798 for saying that, because it is a struggle. Like, this account isn't that old and has caught all the starters that I could possibly catch, and that's where I'm at too. Of course, I've leveled this up once with the 25, and then to get to Venusaur's 100. But again, if I do 100, I can't do anything else. Yeah, with walking it, I'll probably get the little bit, but then when I want to get this move, it's another 50 candy. So that's going to take me a week, 2 weeks, I don't even know. And then, is what it is. So, rolling around, Vine Whip and Power Whip are great. Let's just go do this. It does kind of hurt a little bit. Like I said, I do like Ivysaur better than Venusaur, but Venusaur has some really cool moves. And that's what we're going to do next. Venusaur, yay. And that's my first Venusaur. So literally all the candy that I've gotten through the different events. Just to show the 98 off, I should probably take a picture of that. For the thumbnail, okay. Of course, I can't Mega it. You can Mega it once you get the candy, but you got to wait back until, it's that it comes back. So I want to do this. Can I use... It won't even let... Let's see, it won't even... I can use my max particles, but it won't even let me use my rare candies like that. So if you're going to do that, maybe I should have done max spirit with this and then come back up here, because I can pump this up with, with the... Will it let me? I think I have to do one and then the other. So, like, for the moves, I can use candies. And I don't know how many candies I have. Do I have 90? It looks like I have 90. It's really hard to say. And I probably should make the investment in this one because it is good. I don't... Razor Leaf I think is okay. Solar Beam I am actually going to change that move. So here's a little trick. If I... Oh, I don't have an Elite TM. So I can change the charge TM. We're going to go CP. We're going to go Max. And then Sludge Bomb is a quicker move. And I'm looking... Solar Beam again. Sludge Solar Beam. I think it might be just Solar Beam and Sludge Bomb. We'll leave it at Sludge Bomb. So, and then I don't know what the fast moves are or which one I should be have on there. So I'm just going to leave that there. So if there's only two moves, it's you know, crazy like that. So, but here again, I've got a War Turtle. This one's pretty good, not as good as the other one. But that low attack is what you're kind of like, you know, about. So yeah, and I am planning on trading a bunch of these to get luckies. So that is the end goal. But as you can see, you know, it's definitely a fight. This one I put Max Spirit on, so it's kind of like a support healer in the battle. Trailblaze, I could pay for the extra move, but you're not gonna do yourself any favors of going through and powering up a bunch of stuff right now, and then not knowing like, hey, I have the dark move bite on here because I know Metagross is coming out, and if he's in the battle, he can heal, he can do a damage. I need to get a fire type and go from that because it's going against a steel. But you know how it is. Today is a good day. we will, you know, go with what we got. Let me show you other stuff that I have. Maybe I got this is CP Dune. I guess the Bulbasaurs are actually stronger out of the box, like from the wild. There's a decent one. So I have some different one. And when you trade these, go from the bottom up. So your lowest IVs, your IVs that you want to re-roll to the bad one, focused on like anything with 15 attack. I'd recommend, you know, you putting a little star on it like this one here. It doesn't have very good or as good HP, but it's still 3-star. It has 15 attack, so I'm going to star that one. And I'm not saying not trade those, but trade those last, if that makes sense. Yes, we all want to get a lucky, so it powers it up. And I keep hoping that if I wait, maybe they'll change it so the luckiness factor of your Pokemon will reduce the amount of candies it costs to do like your max moves and stuff, but I kind of doubt it. You know how that goes. So then Charmanders, there's a decent Squirtle. Like here, I won't star these ones up just because like they have, you know, pretty low, and the floor is, I think the floor is it 10 10 10? I think is the floor for these guys. So it's just like just like raid bosses basically. It's basically it is what it is. So, but that's the end of the collection. I think I've pretty well exhausted all this, you know, kind of crazy. Aqua Jet is really strong. I do like the charge moves. This one's bite. So, and for making parties, it's just like the PvP thing. You go in the party. I need to end this video. It's way too long. Go to here where it says power spots, which is all the way down. New party, I'm going to say 18 because these are the best that she has. And that way they're always right here. So we are going to put Venusaur right here instead. So those are my 3. And I don't have a Charmeleon. I'm really ready to power up. I'm hoping to trade with some local people. And you local people know who you are. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and doing everything you can. So let me hit the comments up real quick. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh yeah, Alpha Smoke said that. And then Spike Hunter, big shout out to Flipside Pokemon. Doing great stuff. Please give them a thing. I'll try to drop their latest video link in the comments if I remember. He says, really great video. It's exciting to have Dynamax and some of the Galarian region in Pokemon. Yeah. I like the Kantos too, but the Galar region is, right up there. And then Angel Dominguez, I apologize for the name. I'm not very good saying names. Anyways, 4354. Just saw your video. Man, I caught a shiny Charmander Dynamax on the first day of release of the Dynamax starters, which is amazing. That's so... We're going to heart that comment. That's crazy because they are incredibly rare. Incredibly rare. So I'd be very curious to see like how many you caught. I know it's a luck-based thing. It's a rule of the thing. But even people like Fleece King don't have any shinies yet. So anyways, hopefully this helps someone. Keep on grinding. Thank you for the views and the subscriptions, and I will try to be back on tomorrow and hopefully have some more content for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.